why the lazy coworker always wins and how to change the rules. Every morning, I'm at my desk on time. And every morning, 20 minutes late, Jackson strolls in. He's my coworker, but more importantly, he's my supervisor, Arthur's brother-in-law. The nepotism reality. Jackson's job is simple: open mail, distribute it, answer the phone. It's a 10-hour job packed into a 30-hour week. While I'm grinding, he's doom-scrolling, eating his third meal of the shift, or spending 40 minutes in the bathroom for the second time today. But the real kicker? When I asked Arthur if I could leave for 20 minutes to pick up my daughter, promising to make up the time, I got yelled at. Jackson, meanwhile, comes and goes as he pleases because he's a student. It's not just unfair, it's political. And to survive this, I had to stop looking at HR manuals and start looking at The Prince by Niccolo Machiavelli. The Prince and His Private Army. Machiavelli explains that a Prince Arthur, who builds his power on mercenaries or auxiliaries, is never safe. But a prince loves a creature, someone whose entire status depends solely on the prince's favor. That's Jackson. He doesn't ask for more work because he doesn't have to. His utility isn't his productivity. His utility is loyalty and family stability. In The Prince, Machiavelli notes that men are more inclined to protect those they are related to than those who are simply competent. Arthur isn't protecting Jackson because he's a good worker. He's protecting his own peace at home with his wife. By letting Jackson do the bare minimum and maximize his hours, Arthur is buying domestic tranquility with company time. I'm playing a game of merit. They're playing a game of dynasty. The danger of the underarmed Machiavelli said, there is no proportion between the armed and the unarmed. In this office, Jackson is armed with a bloodline. I am unarmed because I am relying on my hard work to protect me. When I asked to pick up my daughter and got yelled at, that was Arthur asserting his power. Machiavelli teaches that a ruler who shows favoritism must often be extra harsh toward others to prove they are still in control. My competence actually makes me a threat, while Jackson's laziness makes him safe. The bathroom break strategy. Jackson spends 80 minutes a day in the bathroom and walks around chatting with everyone. To me, it looks like laziness. To Machiavelli, it's building a party. By talking to everyone and doing nothing, Jackson is making himself well-liked and harmless. Meanwhile, I'm the serious one who wants things done right. If I complain, I look like the villain. In the court of the office, the likable jester often outlasts the hard-working advisor. Applying the Machiavellian countermove. So, how do I deal with a Jackson without getting fired by an Arthur? Machiavelli wouldn't tell me to go to HR. He'd tell me to change my virtue, my strategic prowess. Strategy 1. The mirror of indulgence. Machiavelli says a prince should encourage his citizens to practice their callings. If Jackson is the student, I need to frame my needs in a way that aligns with Arthur's noble image. I shouldn't ask for permission based on fairness. I should present my daughter's pickup as a necessity of state that will actually increase my productivity for the prince. Strategy 2. The paper trail, the secretary approach. Machiavelli was a master of reports. Since Jackson doesn't ask for more work, I've started documenting the gaps. Not to snitch, but to become the necessary minister. How to beat nepotism. Don't attack the favorite. If you attack the brother-in-law, you attack the supervisor's family. Instead, make yourself so indispensable that the supervisor realizes the favorite is a liability to his own reputation. Collect the data on the 40-minute bathroom breaks and the doom scrolling, but don't use it yet. Machiavelli says, injury should be done all at once. Save your evidence for the moment the prince, Arthur, is under pressure from his bosses. Conclusion: the long game. It's frustrating to watch someone eat 3 meals a shift while I can't even get 20 minutes for my kid. But Machiavelli reminds us that the world is run by those who show up, even if they show up late like Jackson. My goal isn't to change Jackson. You can't change a man who is paid to do nothing. My goal is to navigate the principality of this office until I am the one holding the keys, or until I find a prince who values merit over brothers-in-law. If you're dealing with a Jackson in your life, remember, don't get mad, get Machiavellian. Thanks for watching. If you want more office survival strategies, hit subscribe. And let me know in the comments, what's the worst case of nepotism you've ever seen? Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. See you next week.